Hey guys, I just wanted to tell you about a contest we are running on Gleam. 2 of you are going to be able to win $50 coupon codes for puzzlemaster.ca. You can enter through YouTube and Facebook. To enter the contest, check out the links in the description below. The draw will be done June 8th, so make sure you get in as many entries as you possibly can before then. Hello, my name is Tyler, and I am your Puzzle Master Insider. Today I'll be inviting Paul in to show you 5 difficult puzzles he really likes. So guys, I'm here with Paul. He's going to show us today his 5 puzzles that are very hard that he likes. They're all rated at level 10 on the Puzzle Master difficulty rating scale, which runs from 5 to 10. So Paul's first puzzle he's going to show us is the Hana Cast Quartet.
So we'll start with the Cast Quartet. This is quite a precise puzzle. All the pieces there's 4 pieces that are exactly the same. It is quite a frustrating puzzle. I'll show you that sometimes you can get completely stuck and the pieces onto there will get stuck as you move around. It's just one of the things that happens, and sometimes you'll be pulling on it as hard as you can and it will not come apart.
How many moves is it to solve?
This is a 23 move puzzle. All the moves are, again, very close to one another. So as you're moving it around, you will find out, and I'm already getting frustrated with it just by moving it to where I want to, and I can't. So as you're moving it, you will try to get one piece at a time off of the puzzle. And doing that is just a struggle by itself.
Now, did I hear right that it does make a different shape at the end when you after you solve it?
Oh yes, when you are done solving this puzzle, you can take all 4 of the pieces and it will make kind of a swastika design. We first saw this when we looked at the solution, and at the very end it had a little symbol onto it, and I said, that looks just like a swastika. And so yeah, that's just one of the things that you can take the pieces and make it into a symbol.
So have you ever tried this solution?
I have tried this solution. I did it once all the way through, and I cannot remember how to do it at all, because I mean, it really isn't very intuitive as to what your next move is, and I find this one extremely hard and very frustrating.
Interesting. Next, Paul's going to show us the Keyhole Puzzle from Puzzle Master.
Here we have the Keyhole Puzzle. Some of the things that you can do with this puzzle is that you can take this green bead and stick it through the bottom part. It does slide through. You'll see that you can't fit it through this way. It's much tighter move onto there. I find these string puzzles to be very frustrating. The fact that you can do anything with it, you can move the string anywhere, and it's just all over the place, and for me it makes it really challenging.
What's the objective of the puzzle?
You want to take this whole string and bead off of the puzzle, and there are 24 moves to get this apart. You will also find that when you are doing the solution to this puzzle, that the string that you get with it is exactly the right length. You will get exactly the right amount of string for this puzzle. That works into the solution very well.
So for his third puzzle, Paul's going to show us a wood puzzle called Yama.
This is the Yama puzzle. There are 9 pieces to it, and the pieces are all very similar, and they slide around, and the objective of this puzzle is to take the puzzle apart.
You do want to put it back together as well, too?
I would suggest putting it back together, and it's also very frustrating to put it back together. I would say even harder to put it back than it is to take it apart.
How many moves is it to solve?
This is a 46 move puzzle. Even when you're doing the moves, you'll find that you'll get lost when you're moving it. There was a guy who used to do solution videos for us. We were able to give him a ton of hard puzzles, and he was able to solve those. This is one of the puzzles that he said took him a month just to figure out the solution to it, and it took him 2 months in total to make a solution video because of how frustrating it was just to take it apart and put together.
The fourth puzzle Paul's going to show us today is a rotational puzzle called the Hedgehog.
This is the Hedgehog, so instead of it being a 3x3 that is a square-shaped puzzle, you'll find that this is a barrel-shaped puzzle. Making this into a 3x3, you just kind of have to move the pieces to align them correctly. And let's see if I can get that right as I keep messing it up. And then you'll be able to turn it like you would a 3x3 cube. And you can use the same kind of algorithms as what's on a regular 3x3 cube.
Now I see you have a second one here. What's that?
This is the Hedgehog completely mixed up. You'll see it's just all one color here, and you'll see that all the pieces are slightly different. Every single piece.
But they are the same color, hey?
They are all the same color.
And how many moves is that then to solve?
Well, there really isn't moves, it's all just algorithms. So you would have the same algorithms as a 3x3, but every single piece you have to think of exactly where it goes to and figure it out. There are some helpful hints that we have to solve this puzzle. You will see right here, this piece right here, which is the same piece as this right there. This piece and the one on the opposite side, somewhere in here. Oh, sorry. This piece and this piece are very similar, and that will be the top and the bottom of your puzzle. So as you're looking at the jumbled up mess, take those two as your tops and bottoms.
Awesome. For his fifth puzzle, Paul's going to show us an extremely hard bird puzzle called Excalibur.
This is the Excalibur. It's actually made by a company called Pelican. So what makes it a burr puzzle is you have these pieces here that there are 6 of them that are unique onto here, and they have little cut pieces onto there. And it has 2 pieces that are identical.
Now, why is this puzzle taken apart?
Well, we had a customer that brought this puzzle back to us, and after taking it all apart, he brought it back to us because it was so challenging, and he got so frustrated that he just didn't want the puzzle anymore.
I actually did a little bit of research before this video and watched a magician on YouTube named Chris Ramsey. He tried to do it, and I believe he worked on it for about 6 hours and actually couldn't figure out how to get it into the taken apart state like this one. So needless to say, this is a very difficult puzzle.
Yeah, a friend of ours named Alan actually tried to put this puzzle back together after getting it here, and he was not able to even put it back together with the solution. So that is how hard this puzzle really is.
I want to thank my guest Paul for coming in today to show us 5 puzzles he likes that are very difficult. These puzzles are available on puzzlemaster.ca, and like always, there's links available down in the description. That wraps up today's video. Make sure to subscribe to the Puzzle Master YouTube channel, like us on Facebook, and follow us on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a very puzzling week.